This year I got invited to go back to the Red Bull BC1 in Moscow, but to battle this time actually. So I finally get to go back since 2007. It's been an interesting year because it's been one of my less competitive years. I've been so busy like teaching and judging and doing all these tours that I haven't had as much time to compete, but I felt like, I've been deserving to go back, so I finally get the opportunity. Going into the BC1, the training that I've been doing, it has been a little different than what I'm used to doing. It's like a new way for me to approach my dance. And one of my days basically would start out in the morning. I wake up and make like a fresh juice, like from vegetables and fruits. My fruit juice is there for vitamins and just energy. You try to blend it in and you just get as many nutrients as you can. After that, I stretch for about 30-40 minutes. Since I am so used to practicing by myself, sometimes it's hard to get that motivation. So a really close friend of mine, Ross, he's been actually helping me train.
My name's Ross. Roxrite and I have met back in our freshman year of high school. We've known each other for over 12 years now. I've had some experience in the past working in a gym atmosphere for 3 years, training. Roxrite!
Yo, come in.
I, basically linked up with him and told him I'd help him stay on top of his game. What's up, bro?
Chilling, man, stretching out. I got invited back to BC1, so, I'm like, it's really getting on it now. Yeah.
They brought you back, nice.
Finally.
Nice.
About time.
Yeah, all right. Did you stretch and everything?
Yeah, stretched already. Just gotta get, some movement in and stuff.
Well, I got some ideas. Let's get some crunch mode in.
All right, let's do it. Let's keep it going.
Let's do this.
The place of practice is my house, actually. I've always been more into practicing on my own, and I really like to zone out and just concentrate on myself. But also, it's a very small space, which means that you have to develop really good control.
All right, so you warmed up, ready to roll?
Yeah.
Stretched?
Yep.
Got your juice in you?
Yep.
All right, so here's the concept. You'll do a full round. I'll give you a 20-second break. And then you're gonna go back in and we'll do a five-round battle. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go. Make it count.
I practice more like I'm really battling, so I try to drop a real round. Instead of just practicing and playing around, I really try to hit the floor like I'm competing in the moment. Obviously, it's not gonna be the same as if I were to be in the battle, but it gives me an idea on how to use my moves and how to freestyle in and out of them to use them better when it's time, when it comes down to the battle.
Good. It's 29 seconds, not bad. What I've done is I've taken and adapted a CrossFit style, but made it into a competition structured training. So his energy is always being pushed every round without very little time in between for rest. So that way his stamina stays up. I've been pushing him before we even knew about the Red Bull BC1 because he has some already pre-existing goals that he wanted to accomplish. And I've really seen some big improvements. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. That was a good set, 37 seconds. Breathe.
It's not long.
I know, it was good though. The stamina is the last thing that he'll have to worry about now. It's just a mental game for him. So mentally, we'll go back and look at old footage of moves that he's forgotten about. Yeah,
I forgot about that one right there, man.
Yeah, you could have hit that a little harder too.
Yeah, I got that down now.
Or pause that maybe just a second longer.
When you go back and you look at some of the older footage, you start to see all the little moves that you're missing in your battles. Sometimes you may just need that extra freeze or that extra spin that you haven't done in 5 years that could help you in that last round.
In the gym, I've adapted some CrossFit style training to accommodate him for his competitions. So he's got goals that he wants to reach as far as doing 100 battles. So that was really one of our main focuses. And then he just got notified about the Red Bull BC1. So now we've made it a lot more challenging for him, I guess you'd say, since it's so close.
I've been doing a lot of lightweight stuff, a lot of core training because I feel like that's where a lot of the stuff in B1 comes from. Like some of your hardest moves is all core based. So yeah, I just hit the gym for like 30-minute straight non-stop workouts. Also, along with some of the training I've been doing, I've been bike riding, and I've also been running actually, because it helps with your cardio and your stamina. Usually when I go running, I like to run all over San Diego, just to get a good distance run, like a mile or two, so I can last longer in battles.
Physically, Roxrite's definitely ready for BC1. He's fit, he can do moves that he wasn't able to do a few months back. I believe he will win it.
This is my last day of training here in San Diego, so I'm actually really excited to see how I perform at the finals in Russia, because it's like I'm going in with a whole new method of practicing and working out and everything. So I'm really looking forward to like going head to head with all these guys in the battles.